The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're on the way. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Turns and goes back. That has not gone well. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. That's a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Lofted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Hazard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Camavinga. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Marquinhos. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Gakpo. Robertson. It's Kimmich. Distributed tidily. Kaka. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there and claimed it back swiftly. Serginho has it out wide and gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yamal. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's whipped. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Rice. Kaka. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well read, and the danger is averted. Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Kokchu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played out to the right. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That is ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. Ekitike. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kokchu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Azar. Oh, well played. Kamavinga. And it's Kimmich. And it's Azar. Kokchu does well to get it back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant set. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He has found the way through. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Azar. Out to the right. Yamal. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
It's Van Basten! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Sajin. Oh, great header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559
And he's quick to snatch it back. Ekitike. He's in a great position here. Serginho. And here's Azar. Gakpo, Van Dijk, and he was alert to it. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. Azar. It's Kimmich. Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread neatly. Hazard gets into a good position. He's got away. Drilled in low. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And that's another good win of the ball. Knocks it into space. He's free, he has got space. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gakpo. Good take, and is he in? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Rice. Takes the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Camavinga. And here's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here. And here's Van Basten.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Van Basten. And this is Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Azar. Van Basten. Hazard. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? And he's following up. Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga. Kimmich. And it's Robertson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in
Azaadzone! And it's come back out to him.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
No foul, says the referee. Now it's Hazard, and it's Camavinga. And here's Gakpo, Yamal. So much time and space here. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through? A probing pass. That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Camavinga. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery. Cleared away. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. And Messi! He scored! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now...
Osimhen. It's a goal kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 21
He'll
minutes
take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew. You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the...
Mbappe! He's got away with one there. No, he's managed to misplace that. And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here. And this is Messi. He is through here. He's found some space. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Osimhen. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal! They want to be quick to it this time, surely! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Now it's Azar. Robertson. Azar gets into some space. Camavinga. Nicely spread. Osimhen, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Camavinga. Now it's Azar. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. And here's Kane. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Van Dijk. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kane. This might spell shoots! Goal! Egypt! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Gakpo. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Azar with the delivery. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
And we're off again.
Number 10.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 18. That's number 38.
That pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a very big chance! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Caceres. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Wirtz gets flagged offside. That's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. Spread it left. Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it. Vitz.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kimmich. And that is expertly dealt with. And he passes it long. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Threads one in, and this is Kane. Gravenberg cuts out the pass. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vitz knocks it into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Shot, surely! Goal! Egypt! And they've got their lead back. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has two. Egypt go into the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gakpo. Vitz! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vitz!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Vitz. Yamal. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Robertson. Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Kane. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Kane. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted.
Egypt nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now he's got space here. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gravenberg. Vitz. Yamal has it in a wide position. Yamal! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Chance, surely! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's running through. Wirtz! Sensational from Wirtz! A finish right from the top draw. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 18, Wirtz.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
So what can they make of this? Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's having a go! Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He is through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 14 minutes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Petit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Wirtz. That is good strength. It's not an especially good pass, that. Isak. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rudiger. Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw. Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Isak has it in a wide position. That could spell trouble. In with the challenge. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Kimmich really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Messi. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Kimmich. Wirtz takes a shot! Oh, it's there! Into the lead once more! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Alexander-Arnold, Yamal, Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Just eases him off the ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Gakpo. Fernandes. And it's Petit. And here's Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on Mbappe! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And we've reached half-time. Liverpool are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
To the information centre.
So once again, we're underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through.
Wow, look who's involved.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So what can they conjure from this one? Always going over the top. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Robertson, nice physical challenge. Gravenberg. Petit. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wirtz goes steaming forward. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Played back into the centre. Petit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's straight offside. And it's Azaadzone. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's an excellent interception. Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Could be danger here. Has crossed into... He rises! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Robertson. Gravenberg. And it's Van Dijk. Puyol. Gravenberg. Played into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fernandes. He's looking wide. Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Puyol makes the interception. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Done delicately. Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position. He tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's found a way through. Gets to show off his quick feet. Hazard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Great skill, that's nice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Fits. And here's Gakpo. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Kimmich has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, the referee had given him...
The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A draw and a highly... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain tries a shot! There it is! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Vids. Now it's Isak. That looks a good ball through. A lot of space ahead of him. It's he's been caught, and he's following up. He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Vitz. Now it's Gakpo. Vitz. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hakimi picks it up now. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's been shifted off it. And he's worked it through. Gakpo receives it. Big chance! One-on-one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good ball, good take. Bale is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Isak. Yamal. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. Vitz, played out towards the right wing. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's Pedri. That's a super give and go. Rashford. Oh, well played. Kimmich. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross from Hakimi. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Yamal. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Yamal. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lisandro Martinez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rashford gets into some space. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Great effort, but no way through. Kimmich. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be
I have
2
to say,
minutes
that was
added
an
time.
exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Robertson. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Robertson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Isak. Gravenberg. Now it's Wirtz. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's come loose. Rashford has created one goal already. Pedri, spread neatly. Yamal. Now it's Isak. And it's Rashford. He is just caressing the ball. It's Rashford! Now, who's in for the pieces? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Oman really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's had a hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Rijkaard. And here's Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rashford. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Wirtz. And that is out of play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Rijkaard. Spread it left. Back into the middle.
Oman really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Pedri. And a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
So, third corner of the game. Bale plays it short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the... Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. He's gone for goal! And here's Pedri.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, they can break here. Hakimi, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Rashford! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Gravenberg. Now it's Wirtz. Pedri wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe finds himself offside. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Isaac, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Children's announcement.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.